Moving along, I just want to give shout out. I spoke maybe 3-4 weeks ago. Actually, misspoke about 3 or 4 weeks ago about my girl Rok-C getting signed to a contract with WWE. Well, now, boom, it's official. Congratulations to Rok-C for making her way inside the WWE. I cannot wait to see the career of this young lady, because I'm gonna tell you right now, um, this is a dream come true for Rok-C, and to actually live it out is is special. More than anything, and then I read a lot of the, I can't help it. Read a lot of the comments, and people just, just a lot of haters out there. A lot, like people saying, she's, not going to make it in WWE. She's, well, this, that, whatnot, and the other. But the one thing I want to say more important than anything is Rok-C at 20 years old has done more in her 20 years than most of the people writing most of these comments is going to do in their lives. You know what I mean? So I just say, keep posting your comments. It's fuel to the fire, more so than anything, because I want to see Rok-C one day make her walk, inside the Hall of Fame. I hope to see Rok-C being, perhaps that leader, 20 years from now. And people saying, man, we got to see, we want to see Rok-C come back, for one more, so for me, it's about, I ain't gonna, buy into the hate or anything like that. Rok-C is definitely special. And there again, congratulations for making it to that next level.
It's awesome to see. I've always been a fan of Rok-C. When she came into the gym at 15 or 16 years old, she had the spark, and now it's cool to see her there. It's always fun though, also to turn on the TV. Like last week, I turned on NXT 2.0, and I always don't get a chance to catch NXT 2.0, but I watched it last week, and boom, as soon as I turn it on, there's Draco Anthony.
Yeah.
Right. There's Draco Anthony, a reality wrestling student. So I would love to turn it on and see multiple row students, and I think that's what's going to happen with Rok-C. It was only a matter of time, though. Certain people, it's like, it's a matter of time. She's going to get picked up somewhere after being the first Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. It was either WWE or AEW for her, in my opinion. And she's with what do they call it back in the day? She's with New York. She's in New York.
Yeah. What's so awesome is it seemed like it happened, boom, like that overnight. And I always wondered, like, just say for instance, back in the day when my brother and we got into it, and within 2 years we were in WCW from, getting into the wrestling school. 2 years later, we're in WCW and we're in a major wrestling company. That doesn't happen too often. So for me, I'm proud to be able to produce, the Draco Anthony's, the, AQAs, the Rok-C's, and get them there at such an early age. Hopefully that's something that they can, almost on the job training that they can learn, along the way, kind of like the Hardy Boys came in kids and grew up to be men, in that company. So hopefully, reality of wrestling could be that forum league to actually do that. I want to give a shout out to WWE also for making me a trainer in the video game. You got to go through Booker T's training, to make it to the next level in 2K21. So hey, big ups, man, big ups. The wrestling school is taking off.
And I want to give a shout out to I think it was Nick Holiday who sent it over from Culture Inc. But he sent over a screenshot too, to where after you are trained by Booker T and you go to WWE, if you start causing problems or putting in a bad performance, Booker T slides in your DMs and you and Booker T start having a conversation about how you can't let me down, kid. Right? Did you see that screenshot?
Oh man, that's cool though. Just lets me know the hard work that we've put in at Reality of Wrestling, guys. 17 years we've had our school now. 17 years. That's unique. That's uncanny to actually be able to, fuel a wrestling school for that long, and then now be at a point to where it's actually getting bigger. It's pretty awesome, So for me, it's just that stamp of approval saying Reality Wrestling is doing something right.